you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Sensen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass as really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
Well,
you
you
guys.
know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So, like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb-ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a
I mean-
kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
She keeps saying they're looking for a magic cock.
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
That's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not? I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic? That is.
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
Just sense I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out the safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. They have little chaps
I
on.
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor
Here we
could tell
are.
her. Hello, friends. We are live.
We are sans a Bryn warlock tonight, but hopefully she is having fun flying her Blackhawks, and I envy her. And we'll see her next week. And let me turn on some music. There we go. It's the pirate track. So since tonight's episode is Terror on the High Seas.
It was not the hamster dance?
Not the hamster dance.
I don't know why that's what I came up with.
Nor,
You know
Natasha,
what?
is
I
it
love
Baby Shark do 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 do.
No.
Listen, Darude Soundstorm Baby Shark techno version.
Oh,
Look it
God.
up.
Oh,
and then
oh.
you won't have. Then you will not have a problem with the Baby
You're not
Shark. 'cause
joking?
all
Does that
you'll
actually
think about
exist?
Is Darude? Yes, it really
Oh,
is.
God.
Look up Sandstorm, and then you will never feel whenever you hear the baby. It changed my life. It changed my life. Now
All
every
right.
time I just want to get my glow sticks out and like, yes, baby, yes. Drop that beat.
Alrighty then. On that note, why don't we introduce ourselves and go around, and you can start since you want to get your glow sticks out.
All right, I'll get my glow sticks out. There's also a great version by Josh Groban. It's the adult version, adult contemporary version. Obviously, I went through that phase with my child, and I had to survive somehow. It was horrible. And I'm Ayana. I have a small animal rescue in New York. I'm looking into expanding it right now, which is really exciting. So I'm gonna actually update all my stuff soon. And I am playing Bearvire, who has a big beard and is a tiefling, and he's very cool, and he's looking for his granddaughter, and he has a husband named Revi.
Oh,
who
wait,
is
hold
an
on.
undead
I'm
dwarf.
gonna add Revi as an image here. I'll bring it up when
Yes.
when we start doing it. So tell us a little bit more about Revi.
Yes, Revi is an undead who we found during our campaign in some kind of crypt, and he's magically compelled to take revenge on the party that left him there for dead. And we did help him kill one, but we haven't found the others. But I'm dedicated to him. We found love, and now we're married. So, you know.
So there we go. Now
Mostly
I'm adding him
I
down
just
here in
throw
the
him
little
over my
box.
shoulder.
There you go. There's Revi.
We got an icon, by the way. We got the icon.
What?
Poor Revi. There he is. Hammer
go.
in hand.
An undead dreamboat.
Oh, Lord.
That's right.
All right,
So
Natasha.
handsome.
Who are you and who are you playing?
Hello, I'm Natasha. My brain is currently in control of my body, and I am having a hard time focusing. So
That's okay.
So I'm going to tell you all about my Tabaxi character, Fenmore, who is a rogue and currently is in absolute control of the ship. Or
You
at
mean
least
crew,
will
right?
be-
You mean
Yeah, in a very short time, I will once again be at the helm of the ship where I belong.
And what is the name of the ship?
You're wrong. We go
Can't
5
you let her-
feet every week. It's gonna take you 7 more weeks.
No, we're gonna make this happen. I'm quick-witted and on my feet, and we're going to be. By the time nightfall is down, I'm going to be the captain of the ship.
So, just to be clear, we ended last episode
your
as
heart?
you left on the evening tide.
Yeah, 24 hours.
Oh, okay, all right.
Among an entire crew of minotaurs, by
Yes.
the way. An entire crew of minotaurs. But this Tabaxi is gonna be the captain in 24 hours.
well,
okay.
I'm not alone in this now, am I?
That's correct. There are 4 of you, 5 of you.
I can't have sex with that many minotaurs. You guys. I can't
Can someone
tire all
please
of
clip
them
that?
out.
I will go back and
Don't
clip that if
worry,
nobody clips it.
Bearfire can help. As long as Revi's cool with it, Bearfire will be helping.
Minotaur orgy. Great.
It's a torgy.
How
Sorry.
else will we distract them? There's not any other ways.
There's no other way except having an orgy.
No other ways.
I'm willing to try this plan. Anything goes.
Well, you know, hey, new Bad Dragon product, the Minotaur. Anyway.
Ooh. Oh my
no way
god,
that
would it be
doesn't
like a
exist.
hoof?
I almost splurted over everything. Thank you for that. The hoof. All right, on that note, I'm going to go on. Rachel, who are you and who are you playing?
Hi, I am Rocky. I am an 8-foot-tall Goliath barbarian who apparently has a Minotaur kink.
Apparently.
Multiple Minotaurs. Apparently my jam. And I also like corpses. Corpses and Minotaurs is my thing. Body parts, anything I can collect. I don't like to leave anything behind because I don't have any family, so I have to fill my life with things. And apparently also Minotaur dick. In my real life, I am I run a nonprofit called Feed the Scene, and we feed and house touring musicians. We were supposed to have a band in tonight, but they got COVID, so no.
Oh no.
They have to go be home.
Well, hopefully they're all vaxxed and, you know, it won't be long and they won't die. That's what we hope.
I also hope that, but we weren't willing to find out.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what? It's time to get
Can't take a chance with other people's safety.
I need a booster, I think. Shit, my last one was
I need a
September.
booster too.
Fuck.
I probably should too.
I would like
Yeah, I
to
also
take just
need to
one
do that.
moment to remind everyone that I was in fact part of the COVID vaccine trials in 2020. I sacrificed my already autistic brain to potentially get more autism by getting the scientifically developed vaccine
More autism.
and let scientists know exactly what it did to me. And I told them, yeah, I think I'm more autistic now. So you know.
Don't feed the vax deniers, man. Don't do that. It gives you extra autism. Like, no.
Yes.
Oh.
Don't worry. They just take a lot of blood, and then they run like all this blood, and then you get the vaccine. You don't know if it's the live vaccine or not, and then they run your blood again the next week, and then they continue to give you the shots and so on and so forth, and you have to report any symptoms you have and so on and so forth, and then this goes on for about 3 or 4 months, and then they finally started, the other ones started running, and then it went into the third phase of the trial, and then I didn't have to participate from there.
All right,
and that's
Rachel.
how you're all now vaccinated. You're welcome.
Anything else you want to add after that diversion?
Oh yeah, we passed phase 2 of our plumbing inspection for the
Holy
sidebar, which is
shit.
exciting. I mean, we still have a long way to go, but it's still more progress, which is better than no progress.
Yep. And the offer still stands, by the way. When you get to the audio shit, if you need help, I'll happily help you.
Oh, thanks.
Yep. All right. Who remember? And I don't need a whole big story. Just tell me one thing you remember from last week's game.
I'm on the ship.
You're on the ship.
You
All right.
rushed me out of the potion store.
I rushed you out of the potion store. Yeah.
I was still buying things.
Oh well. Did you finish looking through the list of potions, or are you going to go down this rabbit hole again tonight?
Completely forgot. I got
Good.
real sad and didn't do anything else.
And I'm so sorry that I brought it up then.
That's okay.
All right. What else do you guys remember?
We're on a boat.
Underwater breathy potions. I was
Yes.
reminded in chat earlier.
Yep, you bought potions of underwater breathing, and you are
All of
on
us
the
did.
you are on the kitty litter, hoping to help Fenmore take control of the
their
vessel
ship.
that was once theirs. Sorry.
Yes.
Rocky got hired as the cook, and Rocky has poison /
Oh no,
whatever
I'm making
in...
beer.
You're making beer.
Okay. Yeah, but you also were hired as the cook, right? So you could just feed them the food tonight. You could make the dinner with the poison in it.
Was I actually hired as a cook? I thought it was only beer.
It was beer. It was yeah.
Oh, I thought
Okay,
one of
well,
us
you
was
can put the
hired as
poison
a
in the
cook.
beer.
I mean,
That's
you
fine.
could
Well,
you could.
but the beer won't be ready for a long time. We're gonna not. We're not gonna be captains of the ship by 24 hours if you want it in the beer.
Yeah,
Do we
Fenmore
have any
needs
liquor?
action.
Do we have a large
In
amount
4
of
to
liquor?
6 months, we can poison them.
All right. Well, then I'm gonna start the game tonight with the kitty litter traveling to the east through the underground river and hitting the first lock on the river to take it up about 50 feet.
All right.
All right. You arrive.
I am saying to my people, aside and quietly.
Okay.
I think the easiest way to poison them is going to be to ask to see the grain stores that I will need to use to make beer with, and then we can see what we can poison as fast as possible in the food stores.
Okay, good
Just
idea.
poison them with Malort.
Yeah, why?
I'm okay
I
with
thought
this.
your character had negative intelligence. That sounds very smart.
My
mean,
character is good at the land and food and.
And I will say
knowing-
straight up,
Okay.
your character ran a bar, so I think you're
True,
probably okay
true.
with this knowledge. I'm not going to give you shit for
Yeah.
that knowledge.
Genius. Okay,
Great.
sounds good. Yeah.
All right. The passage through the is anybody doing anything while you're passing through the lock?
We're gonna ask
Looking
to go
out
see the
and
grain.
waving at the people.
You see outside of the boat.
Bye, people!
There are about 5 or 6 drow, in hoods and shadowed. They're just hanging out in the shadows, and they are using all kinds of arcane equipment, not magic, like technical equipment, to get this ship into the lock, fill the lock with water, and raise you 50 feet so you can continue down the river.
Nice.
I would like everyone
Are they
to give
waving
me.
back at us?
No, none of them are waving back at you.
Jerks.
As a matter of fact, the crew is just side-eyeing you as you're doing that.
This is how I trick them into thinking I'm not dangerous.
Well, 2 of them saw. Oh, that's right. You didn't fight in the pit. Only Lenore fought in the pit. So
Nope,
two
they
of,
don't know if I'm dangerous or not.
2 of them have a
What's
healthy fear of
Lenora
Lenore.
You're playing Lenora, so what's Lenora doing, sir?
Lenore's just hanging out with you guys. Lenore's not going to do anything tonight other than assist you with things or engage in combat because it's not
But
my place
is
to play
Lenora
Bridge Tech.
waving?
No, Lenore's not waving. She has a little bit more presence of mind than to do that.
Okay, so roll
all right.
call. Who's waving?
I would like all of you to give me perception checks, please.
Okay.
Perception, go.
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I'm a
9.
You guys got a collective 5, 6, and 9.
Can Revy have perception checks, you?
Sure, I'll let Revy check.
And Lenora is not here, but Lenora needs to roll.
Yes.
She's very perceptive.
Agreed.
That's not gonna work. It's just, your DC is an 18, and
Oh.
Revy gets.
Go,
Revy
Revy!
gets an 18.
Hey, that's the boy! Yeah.
Revy comes up to you and says, "Does the word mean anything to you?" And it's a word in seems like drow.
Who knows
Do
Drow?
anyone speak Drow? I got common.
I don't think
infernal,
any of
and
us speak
undercommon.
drow.
Great.
Do any of you speak Elven? Elvish?
The only
I
person
speak
who might
Sylvan.
Nope.
do that would be Lenora, maybe?
Lenora
Let me
might.
look. You speak Giant. Lenora
I only
speaks...
speak giant, yeah.
She does. Lenora does speak Elvish. So let me give. Let's see. That would be.
In my brain, giant is like whale, like in Finding Nemo. And I'm just like, hi.
It's gonna be funny.
That's
Just
exactly
very
what
big
I
words.
think giant is. Too.
Like normal common, but just elongated and louder.
So you think giants basically just speak to you like we speak to foreigners, like ignorant Americans speak to foreigners,
Do
just
you
louder and slower.
understand?
No, literally like Dory in Finding Nemo.
Oh, okay. Lenora got a 9
speak
on her
whale.
history check, so Lenora doesn't know what that word means.
Oh.
Okay. Dang it.
All
Darn
right.
it.
Lenore, write that word down and think about it later again.
Oh yeah, would she semantically be able to write it?
That was the whole point. Like, Elvish and Drow are related languages because the Drow are basically elves that went underground, right?
Oh.
So she could write it down, right?
Sure.
Even
Yeah,
though we
she's
don't
able
know
to write
what
it down
Okay.
and check on it later.
Okay.
I'm absolutely okay with
Cool.
that.
Cool.
All right.
Smart.
The next hour or so passes uneventfully as the lock was actually a little bit above sea level, and you are now floating down towards the ocean.
Are we technically taking a short rest? Did anyone need a short rest?
You can take a short rest right now if you want.
I think I'm good, but
Because I technically don't need one. I just didn't know if anyone else had used spells recently or anything.
I could get my spell slot back. That's fine. Yeah.
Does Lenora need any of hers back?
Ooh, Lenora might.
Lenora needs a lot of hers back, so let's take a short rest. I'm going to do that on her character sheet.
Since we're waiting here for like hours as we go through the lock.
Hold on. She's at max hit points, so let's see what she gets with the short rest.
Yeah. I just did it and it did not reset my spell slot, my one spell slot.
You don't. Short rests don't reset spell slots. Long rests reset spell slots. You might have an ability that lets you once per day reset one spell slot. So if you want to use that, I would use that. All right.
I'll use it later if I need it.
After you're going down this, did you have a question?
No, sorry.
All right. Well, after you are on this river for maybe another 20 minutes, the first mate, what is his name? Emrin, comes up to you and asks you to be very quiet for the next 10 minutes or so. There are raiders in the caves up ahead, and we'd prefer not to attract attention.
Okay.
How quiet? Can I whisper to the others, do we want to ask about the grain stores? You know?
Let's wait until afterwards.
Not that important.
That's funny. You guys were actually so quiet, I heard somebody's phone buzz. Like, you were actually talking so quiet, I heard the thing buzz. It was funny.
That was your nightly ASMR, guys. That's all you get.
It was my phone.
Okay.
My phone buzzed too, though.
Oh,
I
Lord.
don't think I can whisper.
All right.
You guys, let's all go sit quietly.
All right. It gets better.
All right,
There
we
you
sit
go.
quietly for 10 minutes. What happens?
I realize, like, we all have ADD. Asking us to sit quietly for 10 minutes is like an eternity.
I'm actually considering making your characters roll like I don't know.
Can we be quiet?
Stealth, yeah, to just be able to be quiet.
Survival, yeah.
No, I'm not going to do that. If you say your characters are quiet, your characters are quiet. That's the joy of fantasy. Our characters do not suffer from the same disorders we do.
True. I stand completely still. I do not even make a noise with my plate mail for 10 full minutes, looking very stern and completely silent.
And what are the odds of you doing that in real life?
0!
I love it.
Can I be asleep?
100.
Yep.
Negative 100.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. If there's a button in the room, I will push the button. I don't care if it says, like, you will die if you press this button. Yeah. All right. I'm going to say you guys managed to be quiet, and I'm going to roll some die to see what happens.
Right.
All right. I only rolled a 13, so they are not awake enough to give you any trouble.
Awesome.
I don't,
And
I don't
finally,
say that out loud.
Finally, after about 10 more minutes, the open sea appears in front of you.
Woo!
You are finally
Stuck on a boat with no way to escape.
Yep.
Finally.
On the open seas in the kitty litter.
Yes.
Fenmore's old boat, and you are there on the high seas. And yeah, congratulations. You have gotten out of the Dungeon of the Mad Mage and are shifting campaigns.
Hooray!
Revy and I, woohoo! Revy and I stand at the front of the ship, and I make him step up onto the railing, and I hold him from behind, and he says, "Verifier, I'm flying." I'm like, I know.
I'm just bringing up the icon
your Titanic
of
moment?
Revy.
Are you Celine Dion or?
Oh.
Yes. The soundtrack.
I'm Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
Did you?
Reggie's Kate Winslet.
I was gonna say no. These Minotaurs are far too old for Leonardo DiCaprio. They're above seen. So
maybe I like a wizened man. A tar.
Oh, is it Minotaur? That's what I get from having Minotaurs. Okay.
He'd only like them if they were mini tars.
Oh.
Mini tar.
All right. Now is
tall.
Now is the time for you
Oh.
guys to have the conversation with the captain, if you'd like, about what it is you're going to do on this trip.
Oh, Captain, can we get a tour of the boat since we've never been on it at all? None of us, not one time. And if we're gonna be helpful, it would be nice to have a tour of where we can go and where our rooms are.
He calls down
Oh,
from the
Oh.
not the forecastle. What's the one on the back? Forecastle poop deck.
Sure.
Yes, that's where you poop off the back of the boat.
Oh, all right.
God.
Now this is going to bother me.
It's aft.
The aft?
No, but there's a deck up there with the wheel on it.
Yeah, isn't that the mast?
Hold on.
No, that's the
Rear deck of sailing ship.
yes.
REAR deck of sailing ship.
Take that, aft.
'Cause I don't think the poop deck is definitely a thing, but it's not that back.
Okay, the main
Upper
deck's the
deck.
main deck. The weather deck's around the
deck's on the
side.
side.
Upper deck. The
You
quarter
have
deck.
an upper decker.
It's the quarter deck.
Quarter
I would not have guessed that.
Why didn't... Yeah.
I guess it's only a quarter of the ship long.
I don't know.
Sure.
It's oh, sorry. This is
Maybe there's
these are
quarters
bigger
in
ships. It is the poop deck.
Oh.
It could be the poop deck or
It's
the
a
quarter
poop
deck.
deck.
Let's call it the poop
Oh
deck because
my
it'll be
God.
funnier for you guys.
Yes, it is definitely the poop deck.
All
Thank
right.
you.
So the captain yells down from the poop deck. Actually, that's a great idea. Emran, show them around and put them to work. So the gentle minotaur. I don't know. Not a gentle man.
Manotar.
The gentle minotaur walks up to you and says, "Follow me. I'll show you around." And once we're done, I think you're going to start swabbing because none of us really want to do it.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah. Sounds good.
He points out there the ballista. So there's two ballista at the front of the ship. Right, here, I'll go over to the map
Okay.
scene and show them off. Let me
All
get
right.
Where's the
Now
highlight
my
tool?
character cannot move again for some reason. I'm like locked in again. How
Are we
did we
all
fix
locked?
that?
Oh, we're all
No.
locked.
Let me fix it. But
We
hold on
gotta
for a second.
unlock all of us.
All right, I gotta unlock y'all, huh?
Oh, we can unlock ourselves. You just gotta double click on yourself.
Yeah, just double click on yourself and hit the little lock tool.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Boop.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Got it. Thank
Are
you.
Are you trying to unclick Revy? Because I was trying to do Revy. Go ahead, do Revy for yourself.
No. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't think he's. Yeah, he's already unlocked.
Okay. All right. Cool.
For some reason, I was.
Watch the map, and you can see on the
Okay.
screen. I will show you where the green
Cool.
is. These are the ballista in
Okay.
the front of the ship.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. And then up here, these are the stairs that go up to the forecastle, and it's a little raised deck on the front of the ship.
Love that. Okay.
All right.
That's the foreskin castle. It's where the
yes.
castles are foreskin are put.
Oh my god. All right. Right here, there are stairs that go up and down. So the stairs go up to the poop deck, and they go down right
To
here.
the
They're not.
captain's quarters.
Yeah.
Well, the captain's quarters go
Looks like
straight
he's
ahead.
got a fur.
So right
Yeah.
here is the door to the captain's quarters. And you can see that the captain's quarters are what they look like. I just don't have the deck on top of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a very romantic fur on his bed. Looks very romantic. Just
You
saying.
have not seen the captain's bed yet. I mean, you could try to get
Yeah,
there,
okay,
but you
yeah,
have not
sure,
seen the captain's
yeah.
bed.
You
Yet.
have a husband.
I could get there by tonight.
Oh my god.
I got charm. Charisma. What do I have?
You got
Yeah,
Riz out
I
the
have
ass. You do. Riz
I
is
do.
your.
I have performance, persuasion, charisma, whatever, and I'm a good singer.
No, I mean literally, you're
flutist
plus
or
5
flutist
to
or
all.
whatever.
You're plus 7 to performance and plus 7 to persuasion. You are a face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can definitely get in that bed by the end of the night.
There we go. I think we have a new plan.
I mean, it's
Yes.
probably easier
So wait,
than
are you
killing
and
them
Remy
all.
gonna tag team the captain?
You go after the Minotaurs.
What Revy doesn't know won't hurt him.
I feel like Revy will be
It's for
very
the
hurt.
good of the
And if
crew.
he's now compelled to hurt you
He
because
will
you
not.
left him alone in your bed,
Yeah.
then he might have to destroy you.
Excuse me, he knows that my only weakness is the beauty of the people of these parts, the exotic beauty. That's my character's only weakness. He knows me.
That doesn't mean that he doesn't want to be included. It has to be for both of you.
Me for who I am, flaws and all.
Threesome with an undead?
I mean,
that
she
what we're
does a
getting at, or
twosome
am
with
I
an undead
totally
every
misreading
night.
this?
Or he does a twosome with an undead every night. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would do once I was in the captain's bed. Would I kill him, or
Yes,
is like how? Yeah, but would that immediately pass over the ship? Because I feel like poisoning
still have
them
to
might
take
be
it
because
over.
so they all die at once. You know.
I'm
Because
just picturing
if
you
they
guys
find out
having
we
this
killed their
conversation.
captain, they're going to kill us.
I'm picturing you having this conversation sotto voce as you're following this first mate around the ship.
It's fine. He's not listening.
Yeah. And if he is listening, I'll use my persuasion, performance, and charisma to tell him that to totally lie. Deception
kill him.
+4. Boom.
And then kill him.
Yeah,
Everyone's gonna
and
die.
then kill him.
Well, luckily,
made up.
luckily he has not heard any of your discussion so far. After taking you around the forecastle, the poop deck, and the main deck, he takes you down to the main storage deck. Okay, and it is a huge deck that takes up the entire amount of the ship, except for a cook's workstation in the back corner. And there are tons and tons of crates, wooden crates, filling a lot of this space. And obviously you don't know what's in the crates, but it seems to be their cargo. And then below that is the lower deck, and that is, it's hard to walk because it's sloped into the middle. There's a tiny little bit of water in the middle there, and strung above the little curve at the bottom of the boat are about 16 or so hammocks.
Okay.
And he basically
Nice.
says, "All right, tonight you're gonna pick one."
Oh no, I'm gonna be sleeping in the captain's bed. Leave this hammock bullshit. No. I got standards, okay?
Yeah.
Welcome to being a pirate.
I didn't say that. I said that in my head. I said it in my head. In my head. I just nod quietly. Okay. Sure, I will be in the hammock.
So how many people work on the boat?
So that's a good question. Throughout your travels, you've seen maybe about 7 or 8 minotaurs so far.
Okay.
Oh,
we can do that.
Not very many.
Hey, first
'cause we see
mate, how many
16
other crew
hammocks.
are there?
There's, besides me and the captain, 6.
Okay, cool. So there's an even distribution of work reasonably.
For the
That's
most part. I mean, the captain also navigates. We don't have we don't have a navigator, and we lost our cook. He was eaten by a kraken last month.
Oh no. Hey, if you need a navigator, our friend here is a really good navigator.
And I happen to be an excellent chef, right? Or maybe Rocky does.
Or maybe both.
Right? Rocky, you can cook, right?
I can definitely cook. So if you need help with that, that'd be great. But our friend here, our Tabaxi, is a navigator.
Yeah, I'm
Really?
fantastic.
Well,
Yes.
we'll go up and have a
Yeah.
conversation with the captain after this. Can you
Oh,
read?
yeah.
Rocky's amazing at cooking.
You can read, right?
Oh yeah, I can read.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's a thing. Not many of us can do that. Good. What else do you want to know? Read and
sure.
write.
So, Rocky probably needs to know where the food stores are, so
Oh yeah, if
she
I'm
can
gonna help
cook
I need to know where
and
the food is.
and make the beer. Yeah.
Well, before we get into that, I'll have to talk to the captain about letting you touch the food stores, but we'll have that conversation once we get back up to the poop deck.
Do you not want dinner?
Well, it's more like who's taking
we
care
have
of it. We
lots
don't
of
want to ruffle
hardtack.
any feathers. If somebody's already cooking and they feel proprietary over it, we don't want to ruffle feathers. I can
Well-
help
They're
if
dead.
needed.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
But she could get started on the beer now. The faster, the better. If you have any beer already,
no, but
I'd be willing to.
you know, there's a couple of casks, empty water casks we didn't get filled because we don't really need them. You can start with those. And what else do you need?
I
Oh, we
need
like our beer and
hops,
bread.
and I need yeast, and I need grain and water.
All right. He tosses you a set of keys and says, "Look around, see what you can find. The rest of you
Great.
come with me.
All right.
We'll come back to you in a minute, Rocky." All right.
All
So
right.
you guys are coming back upstairs. You, Revy, and Lenora, and Fenmore, and
Mm-hmm.
the first mate takes you up to the poop deck, up the stairs, and you feel that fresh sea breeze on your face. It's all Fenmore can do to not just like jump up and grab the wheel. and
Yes.
and
Oh!
Captain Asairs looks at you and says, "What's going on? What do you want?" And the first mate says, "Well, they say that they can navigate. Do you need some help?" Captain looks you up and down and says, "What can you do?"
What do you need me to do?
He throws you a sextant and says, "Plot me a course to the Moonshay Isles. There's a map.
Cool.
And if you
Got
can't,
it.
if you can, I'm throwing you overboard."
Okay. Well, it's a good thing I can do this.
Yes, and I, Bearfire, say, hey, if you need someone to swab, I would be happy to take care of your beautiful hand-hewn, what I believe are probably, what is this, redwood, walnut? I mean, it's a little red. I will be happy to polish your deck for you. And I'd be happy to polish your deck for you later tonight. If you know? Wink, wink. I give him a wink.
All right, give me a persuasion check.
All right. God damn it! I only got 9.
Yeah, he's not interested. Not interested at all.
I want to use my inspiration. Let me use my inspiration on this.
So-
I wink.
Don't
at
you
it.
dare.
I'm dead serious. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. 16.
That's still a fail.
God damn it!
You. Yes, there are 4 reasons, but yes, I set a DC pretty high for this one. This is cross-species romance here.
What? Yeah, but Bearfire is irresistible.
If you're not going to do it, I'm going to step up. I'm going to lay the flirt on.
Love knows no language.
All right.
Love needs no species. Love defies all.
And your husband agrees.
Exactly. All right, fine. Me and Revy go off to swab the actual deck.
Lenora will go with you.
How boring.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're taking some time away from your charting a course duties to
give the eye to the captain.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Your DC's an 18. And again, cross-species romance, so I'm gonna... I should be making you roll at disadvantage, but...
Okay, what am I rolling?
10 more. Come
Persuasion.
on, 10 more.
Persuasion. Okay. We got this.
19.
We got this.
Crit.
We go. Come on, click you button. I got an 11.
Captain looks at you and is just like, why don't you just stick to charting a course? Stick to navigating.
Oh, rejection hurts.
What you're saying is he's gonna like me.
Well, all right, on that note, let's flip back to you under deck and rummaging
Yes.
through these stores.
By the way, I'm crying and I'm swabbing the deck with my tears.
Oh my
That
God.
was rejected. I was very sad.
You and several of the Minotaur.
I have a question. Am I alone with these keys?
You are alone.
Okay, so what is the consistency of my dead intellect devourer? Can I take the keys and press them into the devourer to make an impression of them?
How would
Oh
you
my
then
God,
use
that's
that
a
to
good
cast the
idea.
key?
I can fill it later with something.
Yeah, I mean, we
like
can. Oh, listen. One of us can set fire to a metal hot enough to get it to melt.
Yeah,
to
like-
cast.
Just to be clear, it's a flimsy, like, wooden chest. It's not even like a nice wooden chest. It's just like a crate with a lock on it.
Their Whole Food stores is a flimsy wooden chest?
No, it's... Think about if you
we're
go
gonna
into a
die.
barn, right? It's like 8 feet long by 4 feet deep, and you put it up, and there's like all kinds of shit in it. So there's a couple of barrels of flour, a couple of barrels of water, a couple of barrels of X, Y, and Z. There's some hardtack. And by the way, there is also an entire cask of rum.
Aha! Liquor.
Nice.
Okay, well, while I'm in here, I am gonna put some of my barrel of poison in the rum.
Okay.
Do you want to do that just because what if one person drinks the rum, they're like, oh shit, it's poison,
What? You're not
it
there.
must be
You
those
are
new
not
people.
there. You are not
Right,
there.
right, okay,
Shush,
okay,
both of you.
Damn it. I don't think, I think we gotta kill them all at once. That's my dinner.
You know what?
Shush,
I'm not gonna
you.
put
Shush.
Nope, I'm changing my mind because what if they make us drink tonight? I'm gonna not do that. They might want to drink with us tonight, so let's not do that. We can get really hungover tomorrow, and then they'll all drink without us, and I'll do it the second day. Okay, so what else is in this room? You said a bunch of flour and some barrels of grain and stuff.
Yeah, and like hardtack. Things that, because they know they didn't have a chef, they bought a bunch of hardtack, which is, basically medieval times military rations.
Biscuits. Like there's no meat in here at all. Like we don't even have any cured meat. Like, but am I gonna cook, Seth?
There is
there's gotta be something to cook.
give me an investigation check with a DC 10.
Which you can rehydrate hardtack,
I got
It's
it.
not.
All right, so I DC 10, you got a 12. You're on a boat. There are fishing rods everywhere.
Right. But there's no red meat.
There is no red meat because it's much cheaper
I do
to
have a barrel of pickled herring.
Yep.
I did
and-
once go deep sea fishing.
There is
In
one
real life.
more. There is one more thing I forgot to add. There is a case of lemons so they don't get scurvy.
Oh.
Right. Lemons for cocktails.
Yes.
Ooh,
with the rum.
lemons for cake.
You
Make
know,
a nice
you can do the fried
lemon
fish with
drizzle.
lemon and some rum on the side. Shit, yeah.
Yes,
Absolutely.
that sounds so good.
Yep.
Do we have any green vegetables of any kind?
None whatsoever.
Heard.
Have
Okay,
we?
so
Why? We were just in
lemons,
port. I feel like we should have
fish.
stocked up on that.
That's okay.
That's
Lemons,
true.
fish, hardtack, and you
Flour
said
and grain.
flour and grain. Okay, so I'm going to assume that technically the ingredients for beer are in
Yeah,
this room.
there's some yeast. There's a jar of yeast in there somewhere.
Cool, because I got to make bread anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, so I'm going to take the ingredients for beer and I'm going to magically start making beer because I know how to do it.
Okay, your character absolutely knows how to do that. I'm going to say once you're done with that, if you want to go up and join them on deck, it's probably around dusk, maybe nightfall. What do you do? Are
Okay,
you doing anything for
I'm
dinner,
still
or are
pressing
you
the
just
key
expecting
into the
them?
intellect devourer.
Okay. Are you going to make anything for dinner, or are you just going to let them eat hardtack?
Oh, I need to, they said I needed to talk to the captain before I touched the food.
Oh, true.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you have touched the food. The first mate was just annoyed and just said, "Here, do what you want to do."
Oh, okay. Well, then I am going to make a scrumptious. Well, no, we need to go catch some fish.
Well, I mean, you can make fresh
yeah, but you
bread.
could start the bread.
Oh
you
yeah,
gotta
I'm
keep
gonna
it
start bread.
rising or
I'm gonna
something
start
like
bread
that.
rising, and then we
like
need to
bread.
go catch fish.
I'm
Yes.
wondering what
do it.
check it would be for cooking. Let's see. D&D 5e cooking check.
Survival?
5e. No, let's see which ability applies to
Athletics.
cooking meals.
I hope
Oh,
it's
there's
athletics.
wow. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of thoughts on this.
Oh my.
No, really. And the interesting thing is, a strength check to cut open a large animal and dress it, a dexterity check to make something with fine detail like decorating a cake, constitution check to produce food that takes a long time in hot, muggy kitchens full of fumes, an intelligence check to see if you remember the recipe, or a wisdom check to observe how smoothly somebody else is making it to copy it, or a charisma check to make it an appealing way whether it's good or not.
Interesting.
Or medicine, because to me it makes
Yeah,
more
medicine
sense
could be a
to
good
just
one.
roll medicine.
You
That's
you
like the
pick
whole
and you tell me what
nine
you're using
yards.
and how you're going to use it. Or I could just tell you.
I'm
if you
gonna
don't want to.
pick survival because I need to do this for us to survive.
Well, or you need to be able to make food so you survive, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
All right.
they don't call us out on not being here.
This is an easy one. Give me a DC 10 survival check.
Go team, go
20.
team.
There you go. Dirty 20. All right.
Damn,
Yeah,
you're good, Chef. Now,
you make tasty bread.
I make amazing bread.
is the poison going in the bread or the fish?
Or the rum.
Shush, you two.
Well, because I doubt all of the crew gets rum at dinner.
Oh,
but
I think
all
they
of
do.
the crew
They're
will
all
have a
pirates.
ration of bread.
Shush.
You
Shush.
think? Okay.
Shush. You're not in the room.
These are just
Rocky, what you doing?
These are things we would have discussed already.
I don't know if we would have.
We wouldn't have had
I
time
would
because they didn't
have.
know we were leaving me in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
True. Okay, what can Bearfire call down to those pipes that I can see? Like, hey, Rocky. You know,
What are you
And
going
what
to
are you gonna-
poison?
Yeah,
Are
don't
you-
do
is-
that.
You're gonna call out that?
Hey, Rocky.
Are you gonna
Can
try
you
to do
hear
that?
me? I'm gonna call down the pipes and say, hey, can you hear me?
Give me a stealth check.
I have disadvantage on stealth. Oh shit! I got a 19 though.
All right, you're pretty sure that nobody hears you yelling down the pipe.
What about Rocky? Can Rocky hear me?
Rocky,
I
give me
don't
a
hear you
perception
either.
check. Yeah, give me a perception check.
I
don't hear you at all.
When I'm in the basement, she calls down the pipes. As a
DC
little,
16
vent.
perception check.
For me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a
All right.
22.
You hear each other. You absolutely hear each other.
Hey, Rocky. Rocky.
Yes.
Listen, I think that you should put the poison in the bread and the fish. I mean, what are you making for dinner?
Bread and fish.
Okay, I think you should put the poison in both of those, because I don't think all of these pirates will be able to have a ration of rum.
Is there anything else we need to do first that we need them alive for before we immediately kill all of them?
I don't think so. I think we have the manpower to take this ship and go.
If there are 8 other people than us on it, do we need any of them to sail it with us? Can we sail the boat with 4 people?
I can do everything. Wait, I'm not there.
Where's Fen? Oh, Fenmore's over. Okay, I have confidence that Fenmore and us will all be able to sail this boat.
I guess we could always
I'm
stop
pretty
at another island and hire some more people if we needed to.
Exactly. I've got gold.
Okay, I am going to put... How much poison do I put in here? Because I don't want to make it taste bad, because then they won't continue to eat it.
Oh, wait. I saw something in the chat. It says, just wait, there's a reason I chose Minotaurs, and I think that might mean that the poison will not be effective on them.
Oh no! Oh no!
Shit. Can they taste
no.
it, though? You know, they're gonna... Shit.
Maybe Minotaurs like poison.
Or they might have 20 constitutions.
Do they have like
Do you
9
think-
lives like cats?
So they're literally 10 feet tall, half bull people. It's a pretty good assumption that their constitution score is really high.
Poison is poison, though.
How high
It
can
goes
a
inside.
constitution be?
I don't know, like storm giants have like a 30.
Oh, I didn't realize the thing could have that many.
Yeah, things that are not player characters can go super high. Like dragons have like a 25 intelligence.
So I
Whoa,
would need
cool.
like the whole barrel of poison in the bread to kill them.
And at that point, you'd ruin the bread. But you don't know this.
Right, that
I
would be
mean,
very
and I'm not saying that they're immune to it by any means, right? But it's a
Okay,
reasonable assumption
okay.
that these things have the constitution of an ox.
Okay.
Okay, so what if we poison them over time?
Right.
You mean help them
like-
build up a resistance to the poison?
Right,
Oh,
like
true.
iocane powder.
God damn it. Why'd he choose Minotaurs, you know?
I don't know. Wonder why.
Maybe because you
So
knew
you knew I
Leonardo
was gonna
DiCaprio
poison
would
them.
be on the ship. Okay.
Also, if I
Uh,
cook for them and they get sick the first time, they're not gonna want me to cook for them again. So I'm gonna not poison anything
Okay.
right now.
Okay, because we've just decided it's not worth poisoning them. We'll just have to blow them up or something.
So I am gonna poison the beer
Okay.
in case we
The-
need
the
it in
rum?
3 to 4 months.
Okay, poison that. Yeah. What about the rum? Do we think that a captain only drinks rum? Because I feel like that's something captains would do.
Again, I don't think
Like
I'm gonna
all-
poison anything
all
right now because if I do
Okay.
and I touched the food, then I'm suspect. The beer won't
Okay, so-
be drank for a while.
Brocky, we're gonna need you to seduce the captain then.
Okay.
We all tried up. We all tried up here on deck, and none of us. And I'm crying right now because I got rejected.
Aw.
Maybe the captain only likes titties.
Exactly. So we're gonna need you to whip out those titties.
I'm just saying.
And
I
put
mean,
them
you
to
are
good
you are the
use.
closest to a minotaur, or closest in size anyway. The tiefling is probably closest in like you both have horns.
But I'm just saying, I have a set of chain devil horns if we need to role play.
Perfect. Perfect.
Put them on.
All right. You know
and
what? The
make
fastest
sexy
way
minotaur
to a man's heart
noises.
is by cooking for them, right? So
That's what I'm saying. Is I
go
think
ahead.
that once I make them delicious food, they'll be like, "Oh my God, I love you. Please cook for us forever."
Perfect. Okay.
Rocky.
And
All
then
right,
you'll kill
I'm
them.
I'm gonna go to a different
Okay.
scene for a second.
Okay, next
Fenmore, I need
Yes.
you. You're actually still trying to plot a course to the Moonshade Islands, correct?
Oh yes. Oh
All right.
yes.
Give me
I'm making
a.
bread.
You have the background, so with advantage,
That was me.
give me a.
I
Let me
call.
look at your character sheet.
I knocked out my light.
Let's see. Give me a. Your choice, survival or history check.
I'm gonna do survival because that's how I'm feeling.
Okay.
Go.
I'm a
I
survivor.
got a 22.
All right. You are absolutely you think you're successful in plotting a course to the Moonshade Islands. And by the way, I will add that map. Let me see if I actually have it in here. Do I?
That would be cool.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
I do. Check it out. All right, let me add it. Let me put up. I'll move over here to the map scene.
Okay. Oh my.
Yep.
Ooh,
and,
pretty.
All right.
All right. So the tentacle, by the way,
Eric!
is where you are.
Wait, is Eric not with us anymore? Don't we have Eric still?
What happened to Eric?
Oh no, he
What was
stayed
it?
behind.
Eric the
he
zombie.
stayed behind.
No,
remember?
Eric. You have Eric the zombie. Let's say Eric
Oh,
the zombie is just hanging out with Lenora.
Oh! Why can't Eric try to seduce the captain?
Seduce.
Then?
Yeah.
Did we roll for Eric?
The captain is not interested in doing a zombie. No,
You shouldn't roll persuasion though.
I am not rolling
Did
persuasion.
you even
for the
ask Eric how he felt?
I am not rolling persuasion for the zombie to have sex with the Minotaur captain of the vessel.
What are you trying to say?
Like a
about
mental
zombies?
image.
It is a mental image. That's certainly a mental image.
Oh my
All right.
God.
So you came out of the underground passage here, where Eric is right now at Waterdeep, right? So you're here
Yeah.
in
okay.
the ocean. The Moonshade Islands are down here to the southeast. Okay?
Where?
And let's say Lenora or Fenmore knows how to get to Caladir. Caladir is a port city on the eastern shores of the biggest of the Moonshade Islands. So that's where you believe you have plotted a course to. It's a
Where
straight
are
shot
the Moonshade Islands?
to the southeast of here,
Really
right here.
close to us, yeah. I see
Oh, okay.
Calendar there too.
Oh,
Oh,
that's super close. I thought it was way farther away.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Let me delete
We
that. I
probably
didn't-
could have swam. We probably could have swam there because
Right?
we've established that we do
So-
swim.
Each one of those hexes represents like 2 days on the ocean.
Oh.
Oh,
No,
Just kidding.
no.
We would have been really tired.
Yeah, you've been
yeah,
well
we
tired.
would be very tired.
Yep,
And hungry.
and hungry.
Yeah, our constitution. Yeah, I do have
So-
a +2 though. So
I'm gonna say by nightfall, right? By nightfall,
Yeah.
you make it to about here. That's where you are.
Ah.
The bottom of Eric's tentacle, where it says Eric. That's where
Okay.
you are right now.
We've made it to Eric.
You've made it to Eric. So there you go. And let me get back to my other
I mean,
screen.
nightfall doesn't really mean anything. Someone's still got to sail the boat at night unless we're somewhere where we can still drop anchor. Like, the
So,
boat doesn't stop.
So as you
Yeah.
as night falls and everybody smells this delicious bread and fried fish coming up from below, the captain yells out, "Dinner!" And he just ties off the wheel and walks down and into the. It's beautiful out, right? There's no wind. There's no storms, right? So
I walk upstairs with my most glowing self and cutest of outfits and my most June Cleaver moment that Rocky the Corpse Haver can have, and my trays of bread and fish.
Your bounty.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna say that they're all really excited. They don't actually get decent food pretty often. So they just tear into all this fish and bread. Oh my God, it's Rocky and the Miracle of the Loaves and Fishes. Anyway. Is there anything you guys want to do during dinner? I'm assuming everybody else is eating?
I would assume Rocky would be flirting with the captain. Just put that one out there.
Subtly.
Yeah.
Rocky doesn't do
Rocky
very
does
well
subtle.
often, but I'm trying real hard.
Give me a performance check.
How about survival?
No, how about performance?
What about athletics?
How about performance?
I'm athletically flirting with him.
Nope.
Like,
Performance.
Dancing around, prancing, showing him how athletic I am.
But that's just a display of athletics. That has no other intent behind it. So it's performance.
That's not true. I'm the
Performance.
Ilona Mar of flirting.
Performance. You never know.
I got a crit!
See? The dice love you guys tonight. You are impressing the captain. You are absolutely certain you're impressing the captain.
Yeah, you guys.
Yeah.
Good job, Robbie.
All right, after this happens, I'm going to say it is an hour in. We're going to take a little bio break, and we'll come back to what happens when Rocky takes this a little further with the captain.
Oh no, I have to be a coquette. I can't give it up the first night.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. We have 24 hours.
Yes.
Oh my God. On that note, we'll be back in just a few minutes, folks. Stay tuned. And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Tenzin should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds, baby.
wow. Okay, cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just keep seeing this ass is really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our
A little
Twitch
bit,
stream.
maybe.
You know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the
I'm
most
gonna
likely
press
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful and fascinating, but also kind of dangerous. Anybody else want to take a look before we start doing the dynamite thing?
Can I stealth myself as well? Can I roll stealth? Just because why not?
Well, I mean, you gotta do something. You can't just, hey, I'm stealthy, right? What are you trying to do stealthily?
Just be super hot and stealthy. Like I want everybody to see how hot and stealthy I am. It's so stealthy of me.
Does she keep saying they're looking for a magic cock?
She's already got Eric. I don't know what she's looking for. Like, babe, fucking come dance with who you came with.
Dee Dee, are you hearing that correctly too?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're saying cock. I want to say they mean conch, but I'm really not. I hope they mean conch, but like also they mean cock.
I mean,
that's fine too.
I mean, to each their own, sure. But I guess they're looking for a magic one?
Oh, it's definitely got to be magic. You know, why look for one if it's not... I mean, either way, if it's a cock or a conch, why look for one if it's not magic that is...
Chat about how we can simultaneously take her out and convince Dryland to go into a back room with us for a private business meeting, which may or may not result in him tied up to a chair.
It sounds I'm gonna give him a lap dance.
That might be ultimately the plan, yes.
We've had experiences where some of our clientele have gotten a little bit too handsy. So we've actually introduced a little bit of a fun experience where you surrender yourself to the Dragonborn and the Dragonborn surrenders something to you. So I'm going to just very gently, it's just playful. I'm just gonna just hold your wrists and your ankles down. You can tap out. The safe word is Neverwinter, but it's just a little bit of a fun thing.
I'm really sad the butthole collapsed. Never good when the butthole collapses.
Do they have
Alright.
little chaps on?
No, they are not precious. You get the squirrel now. Do they have little chaps
I
on?
don't even know if they have asses.
Probably Klaka of some kind.
Asses are relative.
Your magical physiologies professor could tell you.
We will ask.
Here?
Do pests have butts?
Yeah, but where does the poop come from?
I mean, it's got a something. Does it have enough of a cheek for it to be considered an ass?
The cheek makes the ass.
I don't have an answer. I mean, you could dissect one, I guess.
Perhaps they're not all cheeked up on a Tuesday.
Oh gosh, this little dude is Volo, and he wants to talk to you. You got some time?
Hi, Bolo. You need some dicks?
Like, I'm really ready for a meet cute with a romanticore. I feel like I've earned it.
Oh boy. Ranza will kind of lean over to Dee Dee and say, we have a group of manticores up ahead.
Oh yeah, I think the ranger wants to fuck one of them.
Not one. I mean, not anyone. Not just one.
Not one, all of them. Got it.
Like, I'm effing.
Piranha starts swaying, getting into it, just sort of
Twerking?
swaying with the music too.
Twerking.
Gently twerking, like not like hardcore twerking, not like trying to earn some extra platinum twerking, but
Gently
like
twerking.
just gentle twerking, just sort of like I'm feeling your vibe twerking.
Oh my god.
I can take them if I can be potion bitch.
Yeah. I feel like you've kind of needed the potions the most so far. So yeah, that's a good idea.
Because it's my fault if they don't finish.
It's always your fault. Everything is your fault.
It's always the man's fault if women don't finish stuff.
She has a point.
She does have a point. I'm not going to fight that one because there's no way for me to win that one.
Nope, you're a little bit outnumbered.
So in a flash of teleportation light, and there is no twerking unless you want there to be.
No. I'm twerking. Don't tell me I
Okay.
can't twerk. I'm just going to twerk if she wants to.
You can leave your cares behind because if your
I-
friends don't
is
twerk,
there like Doctor Who noises as she twerks through the universe?
Jesus.
Like, hey,
that's funny.
at least you don't
That's
hear the
hilarious.
sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
Oh my god, no.
I am glad you made it out of that without mentioning the sucking sound of the dark between the stars.
And occasionally creates a sucking whisper. What is it? Milky voice whispers? I don't remember.
You made it worse.
Between-
How did you make it worse?
Because I said moist. That made it worse.
And milky. Milky. Let's not overlook milky, please.
I think, is it milky actually in there?
They
Did I
are
just
milky
make
white
it up?
tentacles. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Rather you didn't.
Lots of D words.
All the D
Dazzling
words.
Dee Dee.
Dazzling
Oh
Dee Dee.
dear God.
That's her Vegas name.
Dump truck Dee Dee.
She got that dump truck.
She got that dumpy.
Yep.
She kind of thick for a goblin.
You actually managed to convince the captain of this boat, Lord Dryland, to engage in some BDSM with your party.
Hoes make the world go round, baby. Oh.
Oh my god.
Right, but is Melitus? You're in the city of Melitus, right?
Sure. Sure. Whatever you say, DM.
Yeah. I don't want people to go back and look and be like correcting me.
You mean me?
Yes.
So Muddy had 2 courses of study. She had her unofficial one, which was, of course, furthering the never-ending march of capitalism via illicit substances. And then the other one is she is doing a research internship in the lab.
I don't know, but I just brought us back. But you can tell us about the weed fairy if you don't mind.
Yeah, we're live though. Be careful, you know.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, like, unless you got care.
So the weed fairy is when, like, you find a joint that you had totally forgotten about that's a gift from the weed fairy. Or you open up your grinder and you totally forget that you had, like, already done a bunch. And you're like, hooray, another gift from the weed fairy. So all hail weed fairy. Thank you.
Yay.
That's actually ADHD, but okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Weed Fairy, you
that's
got
that's
it.
literally the entire life of. Oh, look, that's where I put that food. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I put that
Hopefully
$20.
it's still good and not rotten when you find it.
Right. Or, you find that one thing hidden in the vegetable drawer that you didn't want anybody to eat 3 months later.
Yes! Yes, you were saving for later and you totally forgot.
Yep. All right. We are back. It is post-dinner, and let's find out what Rocky is doing with Captain Isaris. Anything?
I am flirting.
Okay. Just a little gentle flirting. No hardcore flirting.
Flirting, to see if he's interested, to see. He's got to do the work. I mean, I'm just looking available and cute and good at food.
And good at food. All right.
The way to a Minotaur's heart is through his stomach.
That's
right. Yep.
That's right.
They're sort of breaking up after dinner, and people are getting back to their jobs and their tasks. Captain goes back up to the poop deck and resumes steering and is looking at the chart that Fenmore created and seems to be approving.
Of course.
I'm going to walk up there with him and ask him to tell me about the chart so he can feel big and strong and manly and explain something to me.
All right.
Very nice.
How it
Captain.
works.
Very smart.
Give me a
exactly
persuasion check. This is an easy one.
I don't.
Your DC's a 12.
I'm going to slightly damsel in distress at him. Oh, what is this mythical thing you're doing?
What's a map?
Your DC's I'll tell you what. I'll even have Lenora boop you. You get a 1d4 extra on your persuasion.
On what am I
check.
rolling?
Persuasion.
I wish I'd gotten it.
I got a 1.
Oh no!
Yeah. So even with the
Inspiration! Inspiration!
even with the guidance, you're not going to get a 10.
The Kraken's not coming tonight. fine. Just use the inspiration.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll
I mean-
re-roll.
You have impressed the captain, right? You're not gonna just put him off by not interesting him right now. Okay?
Right.
So you could either wait or you can I don't know. Try again, but the DC will go up a lot.
Maybe he just didn't notice that I was flirting. I'm going to very casually make sure he sees that both of my hands don't have any rings on them.
All right. Your DC is going to be a 16.
Do that by going like this also?
Tell me
No
about
rings,
the
right?
map.
No rings here.
All right, your DC is a 16. If you're going to keep pushing it,
I've been booped, right?
I'll say you've been booped. So 14, roll the D4 and see if you get a 2 or more. Don't get a 1.
I did.
Ah, there you go. All right. So you have now interested Captain Isaias in what you're selling.
Hey, big boy.
He leans over, kind of leans down at you, gets his shoulder next to yours, and starts explaining how cartography works. This is how a map works, and this is how you plot using yeah.
I'm so interested. So very interested. And while I am distracting the captain, my friends should be sneaking places and looking at stuff.
All right,
we're definitely
Let's
doing
come back to that scene
Maybe.
and find out what Bearvire and Fenmore and Lenora and Revi are doing.
Can we see the ship map again? So I
Sure.
can see what I can do. Thank you.
I mean, I know you guys are visual.
You should
but
put the ship map next to the other map. Like, put them
I
both
can only have-
together.
I can only do one at a time.
Okay.
What if you make a graphic that has both of them in it?
Yes, I
for
could
next
do that.
time?
I could do that, indeed.
That feels like the right answer for next time.
That does seem like the right answer for next time. Hold on.
And like, what's around us? Do we have like minotaurs around us? Is everybody at the table? Are they still hooting and hollering? Are any of them drinking? Did any of them actually get rum?
Yes.
None of them are drinking right now.
Okay.
Because yeah, you should put the
What I
boat back and then put on the map where everyone is who's not us, so we can see where all the minotaurs are.
Sure.
Exactly, 'cause if
I'll
I
give you
wanna
some
sneak-
minotaurs.
Yes.
I'm not really sure what to sneak to.
I'm putting
Not like we
myself
can-
up on top. Wait, well, hold on. Where's he steering from?
All right. So I'm gonna put it here on top of it. This is. See this? Oh God, that's small.
That's what
Make it a
she
little
said.
bigger. All right.
I hope you don't have to say that tonight.
That's a giant fist.
It is, isn't it?
Oh, the kitty.
He's got huge tracts of land.
All right. So there's the captain. Let's say the first mate is up there with you.
Okay, so I'm standing next to the captain, being cute.
Yep. Let's say the first mate's up there as well. First mate. And I will just throw some others around the ship, and they will not get names.
That's
All
fine.
right.
All right.
Yeah, we don't respect them enough to give them names or call
They're
them
all
by
gonna
name.
die.
So.
Put them all in red shirts.
Yep.
Fuck them all.
So let's see. There's one up here. There's a guard in the front of the ship.
Lana, can you give Lynx her chewy? She's trying to eat your screwdriver.
There's one of them that's walking around in a circle here,
The screwdriver.
like this, just sort of walking around, guarding, making, looking off into the distance. There is one that is up in the crow's nest, which is, I'm going to put them there, but this thing is actually a huge mast that reaches up into up. Okay.
He's up.
And the remainder are below deck, probably sleeping, and they'll come up and relieve these folks later.
Ooh, you know what? We should be up here because there's no way we'd be steering from behind the third mast.
Yeah, and then
Yep.
I also want to say, okay, so
Yeah,
at
actually,
this
it's
point,
probably
we
would be
know
right
how
here.
many.
There
At this
are.
point, we probably know how many, right?
Yeah, there's 8 of them.
Okay. Well, 8 only to do the whole ship?
Yep.
They're minotaurs.
Even though they have 16 hammocks?
Yep. Remember,
never
they
know.
lost one of them. They put some new ones up for you guys. You suspect?
Right, because we did have an hour, so they probably went and got more hammocks for us.
Oh.
Right,
okay.
and you guys did pay
All right.
them, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
right.
Uh.
So tell me what you're doing.
I mean, I have no idea. See, this is why we need Bryn, because Bryn would have an idea right now.
We need the logic.
Okay, so hold on. What are these things in the middle of the boat that are like round and?
Those look to be water storage.
Okay.
Because the most important thing on the entire vessel
We
is
could
drinking
poison.
water.
Oh wait, we decided poison wasn't gonna work.
We need water. You
Yeah,
can't poison
yeah, don't poison the drinking
we
water.
need
You need that too.
And also,
Oh,
that
God damn
we
it.
contaminate the thing we have to put it in. We'd have to go buy a whole new set of, or clean them. And I'm not getting inside the tank to clean it. It's too big.
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know what to do.
I mean-
Fenmore, you got any idea?
So Fenmore, you know that it's going to take at least 10 or 12 days to get to the Moonshay Islands.
Yeah, but we wanted to take this ship tonight. You know.
Yep.
Yeah, boy.
Seems unlikely.
I mean, if Rocky seduces the captain, sleeps with him, and then knifes him during the
I know,
day-
then things are gonna have
We
to
still
happen.
have to knife 8 other. We have 7 other minotaurs.
Yeah,
I
but
thought we
If I knife
determined
him, I'm gonna have to fight him.
We're gonna
I
do a
thought we
few.
determined. Yeah, we could take out 7, maybe.
3.
We could if Bryn was here.
I'm here for you. You tell me what you want to do.
I don't know.
I'm going to change to something a little less
Why don't
active
you
because
sneak around and see if there's anything to see? Like, can you sneak into the captain's quarters and see if there's anything to find? Like, who this person is, how they got the ship, whether or not we can make them on our side? Like, maybe we don't need to kill them.
I could just play the lute and distract everyone
hypnotize
because
them?
I'm not very good at stealth.
it's up to you guys.
Could
I mean,
we
Fenmore is a rogue. Fenmore is
What
probably
if I
pretty
just
good.
marry the captain
yeah.
and we like run away together and we have Fenmore watch the ship while we
Oh my
run away
God.
together?
I'm loving this plan. Yes.
I also love this plan, and also I think you guys should get married, and then you'll have an extra icon next to your character at all times.
Of a minotaur.
Yeah,
Giant
honey. Or you can just use the fit.
We gotta think about
She's
the
gonna go get the
long-term
big-
goal here.
Oh
Giant
my God.
fists, they're cannons.
God.
Guys, it's me and my husband on our vacation.
Honeymoon.
Oh Lord.
What kind of social media do we have in the D&D world?
You have
there
instant
any way?
messenger ravens. That's all you have is instant messenger ravens.
I'm gonna send you guys a picture drawing of us, me and the giant fish.
via instant messenger raven.
Instant pigeon.
Insta pigeon.
Yeah.
Sounds
All right,
good. Yeah, I guess they're getting married. So what are we
This is
doing?
the plan.
I don't know.
Either way, why don't you guys look around and see what else there is to see while I'm distracting him? Like, go make friends or
Fenmore,
something.
go
Yeah, maybe we don't have to kill everyone. We could befriend everybody.
We probably do have to kill everyone. Oh, but I could start talking to the crew, and with my persuasion, see if any of them are starting to feel mutinous. That might want
That's
to
a good idea.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
very subtle, okay?
Yes.
With persuasion.
What happened to me
Okay.
is gonna happen to this
That's what
guy.
I'm gonna
'cause
do.
I don't know him, but fuck him. Yes.
All right, Revy, you stay here so nobody feels awkward with you. I love you, but
Oh,
you
also,
stink a little.
we should find out if any of them know what happened to the previous captain. Like, how did they get the boat?
All right, yeah, I'm walking over to this guy. I'm gonna say, hey, what do you do for a living?
A little killing, a little stealing, a little pirating.
Yeah. How'd you get on this ship?
I was hired by the captain in Melitus.
Melitus. Okay. Is he a good captain or?
The best.
Nice. I heard Minotaurs are great captains. It's just the best. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I heard.
We're the best
So I
sailors
guess
that
it's true.
exist.
Yeah, I heard that too. Maybe you guys could actually teach me a thing or two. I'm not too familiar with the sea.
I don't know. You're old man. I don't know. Are you up to it?
Excuse me? Yeah, sure. I got. That's my husband. That's my husband. How dare you call me old man? Oh my god. My husband knows I'm up to it every night.
You're supposed to be charming people.
Yep.
Fine. Okay, fine. I don't say that. I say that in my head, though. I say it in my head.
I believe you. I
And we
believe
can all
that you
read
do.
it on your face. We all know what you're thinking.
I'm in this big plate mail armor. It's like so heavy. There's no way they don't think I'm in shape. You know, like.
Right, but they can
I don't
see
know.
your big white beard.
Yeah.
That is not covered in plate mail.
Correct.
All right. Well.
What if you had plate mail for your beard?
Well, you want me
I'm
to
just-
prove it? We could do a little challenge or something, you know?
You guys gonna have an arm wrestling fight?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, sure.
Let's
arm
do it.
wrestling.
Come
Yeah,
on, I'll arm
okay,
wrestle
let's
you.
do it. Okay. All right, let's do this shit. Okay, where are we
All
going?
right,
Like,
he
this
goes
table?
over his side, pulls over a barrel, puts his arm up.
Fuck yeah.
Right?
I do too.
Your elbow barely touches the barrel and is swallowed. Your hand is swallowed by the Minotaur's hand.
Okay, pause. While this is happening, Fenmore, what are you sneaking around and doing now that we've distracted two of them?
Great idea, not being totally distracted as well.
Yep, so you
We
guys
should
are right
search
here
the
on a
captain's
barrel.
quarters.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see.
All right, we're gonna go to
Roll
that
to go.
scene real quick.
Over
Let's
a
go to
barrel?
Fenmore's scene real quick, and then we'll come
Okay.
back to the arm wrestling and the flirting, the very light flirting.
I'm just being explained to. I'm allowing the mansplaining to wash over me.
It is tar-splaining.
Like
That's
the
right, that's right.
aphrodisiac, it's not.
All right. So Fenmore, what you
Where's
gonna
the
do?
captain?
The captain.
With
Okay,
me.
see where the captain and Rocky are.
Let me scroll out. Oh, damn it!
Technically,
That's where
we're
I
on the
wanted to
back of the
go.
boat, but
They're-
we're on the
they're
top,
on
of
top.
the back of the boat.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
then
is a deck
I'm
up
going
there.
beneath. I'm going to the captain's quarters.
All right, give me a stealth check.
Oh. Okay. I got this. I got it. I got a 26.
Yeah, you're fairly certain no one is seeing you sneak into the captain's quarters.
Yes. What do I see?
All right, it is not locked, so go ahead, put yourself inside. It literally looks just like it you see on the map. There's there's an armoire to your right. There's a small side table. There's a case of what looks like. Here, hold on. Let me get the. So there's an armoire. Sorry.
Oh.
You are.
I'm down there. Or I'm up
Yeah,
here.
you're right here right now. The door to the captain's cabin was right here. So he's got a whole suite,
Okay.
right? So you're there right now.
But
And
they're
you
upstairs. I'm downstairs.
That is correct. They're
Okay.
upstairs on the poop deck, right
Got it.
above you. So you are literally like 5 feet below them right now. So that's why the stealth check. That's why.
Ah. Okay.
So there is an armoire right here where the little green dot is. There's a side table right here. You see some chest over here with what looks to be some jars in them. There is a loot on the table. There's a little plant. There's a table with
Shut
the
up.
map on it.
Yes, gotta have a plant.
This right here is the mast that's going all the way down to the lower deck.
Okay.
There's just a big circle of wood that cuts through the middle of the room. There's a globe over here on the far side.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go around the corner, you see that there's a desk with some papers and other things on it.
Yes, I want to
Is
look
first
at
mate
the
also
desk with the
upstairs?
papers.
Yeah, the first mate is upstairs as well, sitting at the navigator's table on deck.
Got it.
All right, give me an investigation check.
see, what is it? It is a 17.
All right. As you are searching the deck, you find a false bottom in one of the drawers. Go ahead and
All right,
are you going to do
did.
anything with that?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, give me a dexterity saving throw, please, because someone forgot to check for traps.
Oh, no. It's his desk. It's fine.
You're going into a secret compartment. And by the way, this is a different... All right, hold on, I got to roll.
Oh.
Can I do inspiration?
I will let you do inspiration for your saving throw.
Doing it.
This is not a dexterity check, it's a dexterity saving throw. It's to the left-hand side.
Oh. Oh,
All right, you actually got it. So I rolled...
Oh, yay!
What did I roll? I rolled 6. You're going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
And now I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
3 damage, then Constitution.
Be careful, I'm flirting my ass off up here.
Okay, phew. 20.
All right, you are not poisoned.
Yoo-hoo!
You feel a stinging sensation start to spread on your hand, but it goes away. It doesn't take hold.
All right, well, that's really fucking annoying. What did the papers on the desk say?
So the papers on the desk were things like ports of call, what are they called? Manifests, things like that. The manifests, by the way, are for furs, spices, and clothing items. So you're pretty confident that all this chest downstairs are, furs, leathers, silk, things like that.
Expensive.
Yep.
Yes, very nice.
So inside that little secret compartment is a short sword. And in addition to the short sword is a small, almost barely palm-sized little notebook, battered and beaten and covered in leather.
Can I touch it without being poisoned?
Well, I mean, there were poison darts that shot out at you, so it's not.
Oh, I
covered
see.
in
Okay,
poison
so
or
now
anything.
it's fine.
Yep, I'm
Got
sorry I
it.
didn't make that clear.
Okay. Yes, I would like to look in the notebook.
All right, you look in the notebook, and let me look at your character sheet. I'm just going to say this straight up. You do not understand the language that the book is written in.
What is it written in?
Fenmore has no idea.
It's just unfamiliar to me, period. Okay,
Can Fenmore
Would Fenmore know
Shush,
what
shush.
language are?
Shush, you guys aren't there.
I'm taking
I
the
have
short
a
sword. That is coming with me.
I just want to know if Fenmore's got a good memory or not. That's all.
But would Fenmore know
It's
what
all
language
squiggles.
Minotaurs write in?
Not these Minotaurs, definitely.
Okay.
There's a reason for it.
Oh no, that's fine. I just figured if she knew, or sorry, if they knew what Minotaur writing looked like, they could at least recognize it as Minotaur as opposed to not
Right.
being Minotaur. So they don't they don't recognize it at all.
Right. You do note that it is not a very precise, clear, clean script. It's obviously, whoever was writing in this thing was either doing it hurriedly or probably doesn't have that great a grasp on the written language.
Cameras don't exist here, right?
No.
Cameras do not exist here. Sending spells exist, but unfortunately, unfortunately,
It's not like a
Fenmore is a
ring
rogue,
camera
not
of
a
spells?
caster. Yes, and no gunpowder, Knight of Law.
No gunpowder, damn it. All that bat guano.
All right. So what else is Fenmore going to do? Are you gonna take it? Are you leaving it? Are you going to take the short sword? Are you going to leave it?
Oh, I'm taking the short sword. That's coming with me.
Okay.
Where are you gonna hide that?
The short
short
Find it in your stuff.
Yeah, it's short.
Yeah,
It's a
they're
short
gonna
sword. It's
find
fine.
it. They're gonna search us, and they're gonna find
They're not
it.
gonna search
Okay.
me.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Fenmore.
We're
What else are you
gonna
going to do
die.
while you're in there? You're going to
Okay,
die.
I'm leaving the notepad because that's definitely going to be noticed if it's gone.
But the short sword isn't.
I want the short sword. It's coming with me.
Wait. Before
That you're not
Fenmore
there.
goes, would
You are not
Fenmore-
there.
I don't. Would
Shush!
Fenmore,
Shush!
please.
Shush!
Damn it!
Can I add it to actions? Can I add it there?
Just add a short sword, because odds are
Okay.
good, since it was hidden, it's probably not a normal short sword.
Okay, I'm just gonna add a short sword.
And please put in your notes that short sword from Captain's Cabin in Kitty Litter.
Captain's. Okay.
Is it singing?
It is not singing, and it does not sing to her.
Singing telegram.
And it doesn't talk to them when they pick it up.
Okay, just add it.
Anything else you want to do while you're in there?
All the things.
No.
Give me
You don't want to look at anything else?
Not even that treasure chest in his closet?
Oh yeah, the treasure chest. I want to look at that.
Or the armor?
Sorry, I'm focused
or
on trying to get the sword added to my...
Don't worry about that. I'll add it. I'll add it right now.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
That'll be a lot. Okay. Yes, there are chests on the opposite side of the room that I want to go and peruse. And there are more!
I think you do have to go through the bedroom, right? To get to the closet with the chests in there?
Well, Fenmore's going to the armoire right now.
Oh, the armoire. Okay.
Checking for traps.
Checking for traps.
checking
That's
for
a great
traps.
idea. I should check for traps.
I think that's a lovely idea.
Investigation?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
And it's funny, so you're supposed to use other things for like pickpocketing and sleight of hand and all that shit and opening locks and whatever. I defaulted all the sleight of hand, and in the new edition of D&D, they do the same thing that I've been house ruling for like years.
That's funny.
It's like they saw you do it.
All right. So dirty 20. It does not appear to be trapped.
Okay. What's in it?
All right. You open it up, and inside, pushed into the far, far back corner. Other than this, it's empty. And pushed in the far, far back corner is your old pirate hat and your old jacket.
Yes, I
Oh
put it on promptly. That is my shit. Mine.
That's a M. Night Shyamalan twist.
Give me that hat.
All right.
Shocking.
Maybe
Truly
you
shocking.
shouldn't. We are not there. I can't say. who.
Yep. Exactly.
Nothing.
Shut it.
And there's no pipes, apparently.
Nope. Well, you guys are engaged in keeping the other
I'm
the other folks
flirting and
busy.
you're arm wrestling.
Yep.
I am. I'm about to win too. I
What else,
got a good
Fenmore?
idea while we were waiting here.
Okay, let me look. Okay, so there's still the chest, right?
Yeah, the chest's in the closet.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So over there is there's just a little ledge with a loot on it, and next to the
Yeah.
loot is a box filled with what look to be liquor bottles. Now that you're closer.
Oh. You know.
So you want to go up. Here, I'm moving myself just
yeah.
for. You want to go up in here for the.
Yeah, you can talk about shit like that. I don't care. Just no advice. No.
Okay.
You
Okay.
should.
Gotcha. But liquor bottles. I think I should. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. If he comes in and finds the liquor bottles missing, that's a dead
Also,
giveaway.
you're now going to be carrying a lot of stuff.
That's true.
You
I don't
got a
need to be
short
walking
sword
out
and your
in
coat
grand
and your
regalia.
hat.
Shush you.
Sorry.
I know
am
it's so
gonna
hard,
look
isn't
in
it?
the closet, though. I'm going
We've
to the
never
closet.
been this far apart before. Like, I miss everyone, and they're like 20 feet away.
All right. So Fenmore, the door is over here. You come in through the door.
Okay,
and
fine.
there's a
Another
bench
armoire
against
for
the
a
south
chest.
wall,
Okay.
side table next to the bed, and a locked door. You walk over to it, and
It's not locked
got
anymore.
it's got a padlock on it. All right, you gonna try to pick the padlock?
I
Looking
am.
for traps.
Shush!
Check it for traps. I should check for traps.
Shush!
The sleight of
Damn
hand
it.
either way.
All right,
Check
go
it
ahead.
for traps.
You got
I'm
it.
doing it. Okay, go. Aha, I got a 20.
There do not appear to be any traps on this padlock.
All right, so sleight of hand for unlocking it.
Yes.
Okay. You got a 15.
Now your DC was a 15. Off you go.
Woo! Okay, what do I see?
All right, you open the door, and there is a cask lying on its side, and an iron-bound box with a hinged top on it.
I don't know about that.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
Which one?
The box with the.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check. ABC, always be checking.
25.
Mm-hmm.
Always be checking. Love
As
it.
far as you know, there are no traps on this box.
That sounds good enough for me. I'm gonna open it.
The box is locked.
Wait, no, I'm not. Wait, I changed my mind.
The box is locked.
Good move. Okay. Oh, phew. Okay.
Can I pick up the box?
It's big. I mean, it's 4 feet by 4 feet. Probably even bigger.
Okay, so. Oh no, I'm conflicted. Should I go in? What if it's booby trapped? I know I checked it for traps, but what if like inside of it's a trap?
You don't have to go in.
But I kind of
now
do.
you can. Yeah.
I'm right there.
yeah.
But we can come back.
You can always break in again.
That's true. Once everybody's dead, I can just look at everything and it'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna leave now.
Maybe a floating head again.
Hold on for a second.
Then at least you all.
No, you can't be a
already know
floating head
what's
because
in
there's no
there.
camera going that way.
God damn it.
Kelly's poking her head through the green screen, and she's like, "Am I floating head? Am I
wanna
floating
be a
head?"
floating head.
Wait, here. You ready? You ready?
Yeah, let me see it.
Make a hair up.
No, do it. There you go.
Yeah, we gotta see it.
Oh,
awesome! That is awesome.
I am very easily amused.
She is very easily amused. All right. All right, I love you. I'll be in a little bit.
Game completely derailed.
Completely and utterly derailed by a floating
Like a
head.
balloon.
It happens to the best of us.
I know, right?
Yes, it does.
All right, Fenmore, what are you doing?
I'm gonna leave
To be
the
fair,
room
it was fun in
with
games
the
after we had a
utmost
floating
stealth.
head too.
Yeah. All right. I need you to do one thing before you leave the room.
No! What?
Give me a wisdom. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
No!
Your DC is a 15.
It's a good thing I got a 23.
Maybe close the drawer and reset the trap so the captain doesn't know that you were in the drawer.
Oh, yes. Good idea.
You don't have to go back. Just tell.
Maybe he'll just think he lost his sword.
Like you
Like,
are
maybe he
an
misplaced the
accomplished.
sword.
Yeah, you are an accomplished rogue, right? Like I'm gonna give you a chance to remember. Like your character would remember. Yeah, maybe I should reset the trap and not let them know that I was in
Close
there.
everything and remove all your fingerprints from everything else.
Yep.
Yeah. Wipe it all down. You know how it is.
Make sure there's no cat fur on the bed. All right. So let's go on. Let's move from that. So these other two scenes are going on while you were in the room. All right. Bear of Fire.
Okay, I have come up with a plan.
Well,
I would like
okay.
to be booped by Lenora. Okay.
Lenora is going to
Like
boop
to be
you.
Okay. I would also like to hashtag bless myself just in case I have to roll. Not saying that I will, but just
All
in
right.
case.
Knock that.
Okay.
Yep. Take that spell off.
Okay. Got it. Okay. Now.
Okay. Now
what
we're
I'm gonna
gonna have opposed strength checks.
Wait. Okay. So we sit down. And I'm about to, we're gonna grab his hand, whatever, and
Yep.
then like someone's counting, right? Okay, 3, 2, 1, and at that exact moment, I use thaumaturgy, and I have
Thaumaturgy?
3 ways to use thaumaturgy, and I'm going
Thaumaturgy.
to immediately start creating tremors underneath the barrel so it hits to where it will hit his elbow. Okay, so he I'm also going to make a sudden cry of a raven in his ear, and
You can only do one of
same
them.
time,
You can only do one of them.
No.
Okay.
If you cast this spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its 1-minute
I-
effects active at a time.
I get it, but it takes 6 seconds to cast each time. That would be a round,
Well, I
around.
was casting part of it while I was sitting there. Like
She's
casting
gonna
part
accuse
of
you
it
of
while we were
cheating.
getting, someone's doing 3, 2, 1. I cast the other part. Okay.
I'll let you have 2.
Please, Please, the last one's so good. Please.
All right, you can do the 2, and then you'll see what happens when I tell you how it's going to play out, and you tell me when you're going to do this third one. Tell me what you're going to do, and I'll tell you when.
Wait, the third one's so cool. You can alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute. So I'm going to stare deep into his eyes, and I'm going to flash my eyes with, like, glowing red orbs. That's going to definitely freak him out. And I'm booped and I'm blessed.
Okay.
Let's go.
This will end well.
He's still going to call you a cheater.
Do it. Do it.
All right.
Okay, what do I
We're going to have
what do I do?
the first person to win 3 strength checks wins.
God damn it. Okay.
So, all right.
Wait,
so,
but I
opposed
get-
strength checks.
Do I get to roll with advantage because I got booped and I got hashtag blessed or what?
So, blessed, you get to keep going with. Booped, you get to use it on the first check.
Okay, and I get to do advantage, right?
No.
No, what do I do? Just I
Blessed-
get the extra 4.
Yeah,
I get
blessed
4.
is another.
Got it.
Booped is a D4, and blessed is. What do you get? I think it's a D4 as well on everything, though. Look at your spell. Reading the spell explains the spell.
Looking. D4 and also D4.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to roll first. So the Minotaur gets a 22 on their first strength check.
Okay, so I will do strength.
Yep.
I
All right.
got 9.
All right,
Which
even
means
with the
that even if I
with the
got
boop and the
8,
bless. So all right. So as this is playing out, the Minotaur's got you a little bit on the ropes. They've got to win 2 more to win.
Okay, now does he get shocked and does his elbow get bumped by the table? Because
All
I
right.
did send
Yep.
the table
so
at
I'm gonna
him
give
with my
I'm gonna give him.
thaumaturgy.
Let's see. You did thaumaturgy, whatever. I'm gonna give him. You know what? I'm gonna say at that point, he abandons the match and starts screaming to the captain that infernal, devil, infernal, and he's screaming, pointing at you.
Me? No! What?
Uh,
What are you talking about? Let me persuade him that. What the hell
I-
are you talking about?
I'm just gonna pull up the picture of Barrowfire again, and this character just made their eyes glow like huge red orbs, and the table shook, and things were.
Finessed everyone.
All right. So he's freaked out, utterly freaked out.
I just sit there like, wait, are you scared of an old man? What are you
So
talking
the other,
about?
the Minotaur in the
nobody
forecastle
noticed,
comes
right?
running, the captain comes running, the first mate comes running.
You ruined my date.
I'm like this. I don't know what this guy's on
The captain
about.
wants to
I'm
know
an
what's
old
going
man.
on.
I have no idea. I don't know. He just jumped up and started shouting. I don't know what he's saying.
That old man challenged me to an arm wrestling match.
I did not.
And then weird
First
shit
off-
happened. Their eyes turned red like the devil. And I heard things whispering in my ear, and the ground moved. Evil devil.
What are you talking about? I think that your friend here might have a mental problem. Not that there's anything wrong with having mental problems, but it looks like it's untreated, and I think it's best
Give me a
he calm
persuasion
down.
check. Give me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Oh shit! 26! God damn it! It wasn't disadvantage.
What'd you get?
Oh, I
9.
win. Crit. 24.
You got 24?
Yeah, I critted on
All right.
one, and I got 17 on the other. At the
So 17
Wait, that
plus.
was yeah, that
So-
was disadvantage. Fuck
So
yeah.
17 with the disadvantage is still a win. Give me. You're gonna get it. I said I was gonna. Your DC was an 18, and you're gonna get it with the bless. So.
Okay.
All right. So you managed to defuse the situation. You know, the Minotaur that you were gonna arm wrestle with is just looking at you incredibly side-eyed, and everybody starts to go back about their business.
I also go back about my business. I don't even react. I pretend I did nothing, and then I'll be like, shit, I almost fucked up. In my head, I'm thinking, oh god damn it, I just walked back over to my boyfriend. I was like, shit,
Husband.
my bad. Yep, husband.
I'm gonna
All right.
punch you in the head later.
I mean, you know, you
All
did a
right.
thing, and you look how you look.
Yeah, my bad.
All
I
right.
didn't know.
It's starting to get later, and the other Minotaurs are coming up from below to sort of take their watch positions, and the captain
Rocky,
and
you
first
could
mate.
meet the captain at his door.
The captain is getting ready to go to bed,
Conveniently.
and the first mate is going to take the first shift steering the ship and watch at night.
I'm gonna not go to bed with the captain because I don't want to find out that he notices something's wrong with his room while I'm in it.
Oh, true. That's fair.
All right.
You don't need to hook up at the first night, anyways.
Again, I'm being
know
a
what?
coquette. I need him to desire me. If I'm easy, then I'm just used goods on the boat.
All right. I'm going to do one check. I'm going to do one check here, okay? And it's going to decide a big chunk of your future right now.
Okay, I'm gonna give him a kiss on the cheek and be cute.
Okay, and then he walks down the stairs and walks right past Fenmore, who is wearing her old clothes from the closet. And I'm going to see if he recognizes what that is.
But he's so enamored of me that he doesn't see it.
Right. Hold on, I got to see his...
He's very starry-eyed.
Perception is wisdom-based. Okay, perception is wisdom-based. So, here we go. Wisdom plus 3. I just critted.
Oh.
No!
Oh, no. Please, no.
This is going to be next week's game because he stops at you and just bellows and draws his sword and says, "Who the fuck are you?" And that's where we're going to leave it off because you're literally wearing the old captain's clothes.
I was gonna say something, but I couldn't.
I know.
God!
So,
Let's never be apart again.
all right. Yeah, I mean, we have some time left, but this
Nora's
is going to
gonna
be
kill
a
us.
45-minute, hour-long battle, so...
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So we'll get to this next week, and
Okay.
Let's do confessionals. I think I'm going to start with Bearfire this week.
Okay.
So,
I think.
Yeah, good.
Go ahead. I know you were gonna ask me how Bearfire's feeling, and Bearfire's feeling like he played it pretty fucking cool. You see how that was a manipulation tactic? I'm wondering if Bearfire's even a good guy, because did you see how fast he came up with that lie? Like, he was like, oh, this guy's crazy, right? Like, oh my god, gaslighting for sure. And poor Revy doesn't know he's married to a gaslighter. But Bearfire's happy that he got away with all of it. So.
All right. Cool. Wait, no, hold on. Rocky. How's Rocky feeling about what happened tonight?
Rocky's mad. Rocky had a great date. She kissed a minotaur. Things were going swell. And it's ruined. Now we have to go to battle, and I might have to kill my new boyfriend. I don't want to kill my boyfriend.
All right. Anything else?
I made some beer, and again, I have a boyfriend for 5 minutes, and someone ruins it.
All right. Natasha, how is Fenmore feeling about tonight?
So, there's the good, which is I've got this awesome little short sword, and I've got my jacket, and I've got my pirate hat, so I am looking fucking fancy. And now we're gonna kill the captain and the entire crew, and I'm gonna have my ship back, so everything is just awesome.
All right, cool.
Or we're gonna end up in the brig.
Nope, everyone's gonna die.
We're
Me
gonna
and us,
die.
Everybody but us is gonna die.
I don't know about that, but okay.
I think we're
Glad
good.
you have faith.
Believe
Glad you have
in
faith
yourself.
I believe.
You gotta
All right.
learn to be motivational to your crew.
Fenmore has
Or
chosen
homicidal.
violence.
I mean, one
Absolutely.
potato.
Or
All right,
violence
cool.
Loved
chose
me.
Fenmore,
What do you mean?
okay.
Anything else you guys want to talk about? Any housekeeping stuff? Is everybody good next week?
Yeah, next
Yes.
week's good.
All right,
Do
because
it.
next week is going to be you're either going to get the ship back or die trying.
Ready.
Yeah, we're probably gonna die trying, but
Nope.
okay.
Nope.
Okay.
This is my ship. I'm not letting it go. Hell or high water.
Surely the DM will not allow every single character to die this
That would
early
make
into
for
our
a horrible
20.
game.
Well,
Yeah.
there's always
That's
there's
why
always
pirates were so short.
there's always every one of your possessions has been thrown overboard. You're all at 1 hit point in the brig. That's always an option.
Oh, a pirate's life feels just right.
So
Feels just right. You can say that twice. A pirate's life, short but nice.
you know what Lenora's going to
Why
love.
in jail?
Bryn is going to absolutely love the fact that there has been no long rest, and she blew all of her spells on that fight in the pit. So Bryn has no
Oh,
spells. Lenora has no spells for this
They
encounter.
took a short nap.
Sure, they got like 1 spell
Oh.
back.
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's okay. It'll be fun, and by fun I mean fun
Well,
for me.
It's definitely happening in
Like, fun is
24
not what it
hours.
will be.
Yep. All right. Anybody want anything else? All right. Wave goodbye, everybody. We'll see you all next Wednesday night.